phenomenon here, just an impressive dish. You can impress your guests from the very start of your party with a savory appetizer.
We've already started the caramelized onions and sauteed mushrooms. Now it's time to assemble them on a flaky crust.
Let's go back into Kat's kitchen.
That's right, guys. Welcome back. We're finishing up our onion and mushroom tarts. Our onions and mushrooms are nice and cooked down, so we want to add 1/4 cup of white wine to this to kind of deglaze the pan and give it some really added flavor. We're also going to add 1/2 teaspoon of dried thyme and 1 clove of garlic chopped. And we're going to cook this until all of the liquid evaporates from the pan. So while this cooks down, I'm going to start working on my puff pastry. So I have this out, and we're just going to pat it down flat, stretch these edges out. And now we're going to cut them into little squares. I like my tarts to be 2 bites, but if you're serving a large crowd, you can cut them smaller and just make them a 1-bite appetizer. And we're also going to do 4 scores on each of these. Around the edges, just make a smaller square inside of it, because this is where we're going to put our mushroom and onion mixture, and these outsides are going to puff on up real nicely. So our mushrooms and onions are done, and I have our puff pastries ready to fill, so now we're going to assemble. Just take a little bit of this mixture, put it in the middle of where those score marks are. And then you're going to top it with a little bit of cheese. We have Gruyere, about 1/2 cup of shredded cheese. And then we're going to go around the edges with a little bit of egg wash. It's just 1 egg and some water. Just dip your finger in there. And then you just fill the rest of them. So all of my mixture only filled about 1 puff pastry sheet. So if you're serving more people, you can either make smaller tartlets, or you can go with more filling and just double the recipe. Now I want to bake these at 400 degrees for about 15 to 25 minutes. So our tartlets are out of the oven, and they look beautiful. I love how rustic and artistic they look. They're not perfect by any means, but they're great. Wow, that mixture is so savory and perfect with the buttery puff pastry. Thanks again, Chris, for sending me this great appetizer recipe. And I'm looking for more recipes from viewers. You can go to myfoxlubbock.com and click on the green Kat's Kitchen box and submit your recipes through there. You can find all of these ingredients at Market Street, and you can find the recipes at myfoxlubbock.com under the Good Day Lubbock tab.